Hello, friends. Welcome to Woodall's Wednesday Webcast, week number 252. Today, I'm talking about why I have my clients weigh daily. Okay, I'm doing this for my sanity, and I'm doing this so I can say, go look at 252 when we're talking about their weight. All right, so first of all, let's have some groundwork here. I care about my clients, okay? I do. I've done this for over 13 years. I've trained 8,500 people. I care about my clients. Okay, that is one reason why they're so successful. That's one reason why I've done this for 13 years. That's one reason I've trained over 8,500 people, because I care about my clients. I will do whatever I need to do to get them to be successful. Okay, now let's talk about the other part of this. Clients hire me. If you ask someone, why did you hire a trainer? The number one answer is going to be to hold me accountable and on track. Okay. Now, the number one way Woodall Weight Loss Solutions does that is the daily communication, the daily text. Every day, 7 days a week, my clients wake up, weigh themselves, and text me their weight daily. Okay. I answer them every day with the exception of the weekends. But if they have a question on the weekends, I always answer that no matter what. If you text me a question 10 o'clock Sunday night, I'm answering you at 10 o'clock Sunday night. Okay. I have no life. Okay. That's another good point is this is my life, okay? This isn't a hobby. This isn't a side gig. This isn't a side hustle. This is my life. It's what I do from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. I'm working with clients, working on my business every day, okay? Even the weekends. Ask my wife, she'll tell you, okay? So I care about my clients. I love my clients. I help them be successful. And the main way we do that is a daily communication with the weights, okay? So once again, a client wants to be held accountable. They want to have that, part that's missing. That's why they can't do this on their own. They're missing that part. Okay. So they come to me to hold them accountable. Okay. And I do that because in the fitness world, I train what's known as Gen Pop clients. Gen Pop, general population, prison term. Okay. Most of my clients are not, or all of my clients aren't competitive bodybuilders. Okay. I have professional athletes. Sometimes I'll have a client that wants to be a bodybuilder. I will send them somewhere else to do that. Okay. So I have the gym pop clients. Okay. Normal people like me, like most of you reading this or watching this, need the constant communication and the accountability to be successful. Okay. If someone's a professional bodybuilder, they want this. They've invested tens of thousands of dollars in this. You don't have to worry about them. They're doing it. Okay. They want to be the best. Bodybuilders are a whole class by themselves as far as mental toughness and just being killer people. Okay, I love bodybuilders. A lot of my friends are bodybuilders. Okay, I love them. Love that. Male, female, all of them. The coaches, they're all amazing people. The Fat Muscle crew is amazing. Okay, and that's what that's comprised of. Okay, so my normal people, like I said, need that. Okay, they can't do. A coach may have a client check in once or twice a week. That's not enough. My clients have questions. They need guidance. Okay. It's once or twice a week isn't going to work. They're not going to be successful. So I'm not going to sacrifice so I can watch TV and be lazy and have clients that aren't successful. Okay. But part of that is pushing them. Okay. Pushing their buttons. Okay. Clients don't hire me once again to just leave them alone, let them do whatever they want. Right? They hire me to motivate them, to keep them focused and on track. Okay. So the issue becomes and I've done this for over 13 years, if a client isn't sending me their weight daily, if they're not communicating with me, okay, they almost always are not doing everything else in their plan. I don't have people that are, everything's perfect over here. They're before and after picture. They're setting new lows. They're killing it. And they don't communicate with me. Those things don't go together. Okay, so my most successful clients do what I ask and they're successful. Okay, what is a common thing is people will take a plan and they'll only do the parts that they want to do. They'll pick out the parts they like and do that and not do the other parts. I think that's true of anything. Okay, that's true of, of a list you may have of anything. You're going to do the things you want to do first, and then you might avoid the other stuff. This is the same way. So we're honest about where we're at, and we make it better. Okay. I'm a firm believer in this, that this is important. Once again, If a client's not sending me their weight, they're probably not doing everything else I ask them also, okay? Then their reply might be, well, it's not going down, so I don't like taking it, okay? It's not going down because you're not doing what I ask you to do, okay? For the most part. There's all kinds of situations. It's a generalization, but in general, okay, that's what happens, okay? So you're not doing what I want you to do. You're not as successful as I want you to do. I mentioned to you, hey, you've got to be doing all this stuff. You say, well, it's not going down, I'm frustrated. And then we go in this circle, okay? People hire me because of my knowledge and what I can do for people, okay? Once again, it's not because I'm beautiful. It's not because I'm famous. It's because I get normal people results. So if you want that from your trainer, you need to do what your trainer asks, okay? Any program you're on is going to have these limitations, okay? This focus that you need to do. Okay, I'm no different. So I love my clients. I want to help my clients, but you need to know that this is a very, very important part of this, as I stress during every call, every group I talk to clients about. Okay, so I'm making this to vent frustration. I'm also making this so I have a place to send someone. 252 YouTube, look it up. All right, love you guys.